I think maybe you've heard this quote: most men lead lives of quiet desperation. When I combine that with what I see at all of these funerals, where regret seems to be the most common emotion, and when people kind of get to themselves, I feel like there's two paths. They either get angry or they get desperate. Anger is a dark road you never really get back from, but desperation are amazing things happen in desperation. There's a fiction story, To Kill a Mockingbird, and I always think of this woman who was like an 85-year-old. I think she was addicted to painkillers, maybe heroin or opium, one of the two. And these two little kids, the son and daughter of Atticus Finch, had to go over and read stories to this lady. And it turns out that she was kicking her addiction to heroin. And this is what she said. She was going to die anyway. And she knew she was going to die, but she wanted to die free. And I just think of that. Because people say, well, I've done already enough damage to my body. There's no turning back. But, you are an example of living free. And I just think that's super powerful, man. I mean, you are an example of living free.
I don't know about that. I'll have to process that for a while. But I know there's, I've changed. I mean, it's changed me, Jeff. I'm not the same person I was just a short while ago. I'm not that same guy. I'm not, who I was. And
does that freak people out? Your old acquaintances, your old friends, are they go like, what's going on with this guy? Do some people gravitate towards it, or some people say, I'm not talking to him anymore? He's not the same Bill.
After my stroke, certain individuals treated me differently. And I even posted on this because I was real puzzled by it. They were real standoffish, like they were going to catch something from me. And I was real puzzled by that. And I posted on it, and I went viral because everybody that also has experienced what I have were saying, yeah, it's just uncanny. I've lost friends. That still to this day puzzles me, and I'm not.
What's that about?
I don't know. I don't know, but they treat you differently for whatever reason. I can't, I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to figure that out. Put it that way. It's their thing, and I'm not the same person. Maybe they're seeing something different in me. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it though. That's their thing. I'm just going to continue being me. But a lot of people have agreed with me on that point, that you get treated differently. So
I will tell you, there's something about I would tell people when I was in radio, I would say, people would lean forward and go, oh, really? And then I started working at funeral homes. And I would say, I work at a funeral home. And they would, I was shaking a guy's hand. And he said, what do you do? I work at a funeral home. And he pulled his hand out of mine, took 2 steps back, and was wiping his hand on his shirt. And he couldn't get away from me fast enough. I wonder if it's proximity to mortality.
Could be. Yeah. Could be.
I don't know.
I think the majority of people probably do fear death at some level.
Yeah.
They denied my mother to her very last day. I think was really scared to die. She was a God-fearing woman. She loved God. She knew that it was off to see her daughter who passed away in her arms on Mother's Day. But still, she feared dying. Like I said, I don't look forward to it in a sense, but boy, when it does come, it's going to be beautiful. And, I got to continue my physical journey on this earth with that thought in mind going forward.